What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy iSpy 321, and we are back with more The Amazing Spider-Man. When we last left, I took her camera, and now she's forcing me to take pictures. So let's hold L2 and zoom in. Hey, hey, calm down, lady. Calm down. Take a picture of that.
I might have to revise my positioning.
Okay. Apparently I didn't take a good enough photograph. So we're going to take another photograph. Let's get a good tight shot. Ah, has his hair in green. Yeah.
Stunning.
Sure. Save photo. So now we have proof Oscorp was here.
You know what? The more proof of Oscorp's involvement I could get, the better.
Yeah,
the second
yeah.
you see one of those logos, snap some shots and send them my way.
Sure. No problemo.
Oh yeah, this is the future, so we can just email stuff. So yeah, that lady is a reporter who I found snooping around.
I have to open the door for you, huh?
She was taking pictures of me, so I took her camera.
Is dead.
Shows her.
Taking a time out until these cross species are stopped.
But my thoughts thus far, I am liking this game.
It's like the whole platoon showed up. Gotta stay up high. Use the ventilation ducts.
There's a bit of stealth involved.
Some ventilation ducts.
So it reminds me a little bit of Batman, you know, the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City games. Use Web Rush and Web Retreat. That's it. It's actually been a minute since I've played, so I'm a little bit rusty on the controls. Up, stealth take down. Shish. Quiet. I like how they've mixed all the good games, at least in my opinion. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions was a pretty damn good game, in my personal opinion. I mean, oops, messed up. Oh crap, they have guns. So I get for talking while combat. But anyway, I thought it was a pretty damn good game. I mean, some people will disagree. For what I've watched on YouTube with fellow Let's Players, people hated the Spider-Man Noir levels. I personally, I thought they were a bit more challenging, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I did like them because of all the Spider-Man levels, those were the most different. You know? Because, I mean, if you look into the actual lore behind it, Spider-Man Noir doesn't even have any abilities. I mean, he has the, like, basic Spider-Man abilities, but aside of things you know about Spider-Man, he doesn't have it. Super strength? No. So, I mean, he really has to focus on stealth and pretty much outthinking his opponents, because most of them are stronger than him, and you know they have guns, so chances are let's take them down. So if you play the Noir levels like you played, say, the Ultimate levels, of course you're gonna fail. Oh, lightweight champion, ding. Upgrade is available. Let's check it out. I know these kind of slow the game down, so I'm gonna try to make them as quick as I possibly can, but I do want to pick good stuff. It may be useful later on. Combat boost. I'll get that. I want to do signature moves faster.
Who's a sidekick around here?
Some things I want to note, right quick. Well, just one thing. There aren't not things, but thing I want to note. I was actually having a conversation about Spider-Man. You know, you guys know I'm like the hugest Spider-Man fan. I was having a conversation with my friend about Spider-Man, because we actually went to go see the movie together. And you know, Spider-Man introduces the Amazing Spider-Man movie. If you haven't seen it, like I said, go watch it and then come back and watch me. But it introduces Gwen Stacy. And, you know, as you see, I knew it was going to hurt me. I knew that was going to hurt me. As you see throughout the movie, that's his love interest. Mary Jane actually does not show up at all in the movie. That's what it should be. because for some odd reason, it's unbeknownst to most people that Gwen Stacy was actually Spider-Man's first love. And it's a pretty interesting story behind. I mean, of course, with the rewrites and all that, whatnot, the stories is a little bit different. But the basic story is just like it was in the movie. If you've seen the movie, Spider-Man. I love these stealth kills, by the way. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Gwen Stacy both attend the same college, and Stacy's a genius, just like Peter is. And, you know how nerds do. You know, they kind of hit it off. They kind of hit it back off. It's just random back and forth motion. They eventually start dating or whatever, and there's things that make it complicated, like her father being chief of police, and her father actually died because of something Spider-Man. What she blamed Spider-Man for. It's kind of like it was in the first Spider-Man movie where Harry blamed Spider-Man for the death of his father. It was kind of one of those things. So even though he didn't know he was Spider-Man, it made their relationship just that much more complicated. I'll take that. Trick. Signature attack. But anyway, it kind of strained their relationship. But anyway, interesting note, they actually used in the it's just like Arkham Asylum. You push over an X to jump over a shield or enemy. But anyway, let me kill this guy because it's kind of hard to fight and talk at the same time. I like how he actually fatigues and gets hurt. It's kind of a cool little effect. But anyway, let's type on the computer. Back to the story. They actually put it into the first Spider-Man. I do not remember tying that guy up, but I'll take it. The scene where the Green Goblin is holding in one hand a train full of people, in the other hand Mary Jane, and he makes Spider-Man choose, and he ends up saving both of them or whatever. That's actually pretty much how. I'll tell you this. Gwen Stacy dies in the comics, and the catch is Spider-Man is the one who killed her. Yeah, how about that? Because a similar situation came about, and the Green Goblin, as per Spider-Man in history, went the wrong way. Actually, ascertained who Spider-Man was, so he used it to his advantage, just like he did in the first Spider-Man movie. And he pretty much threw her off off the bridge. And Spider-Man, trying to save Gwen, shot her web down and caught her by the ankle. I should probably just go up. You can see that. Caught her by the ankle. And he thought he saved her, but by the time he pulled her up, she was already dead. Come to find out that the sudden deceleration, I see now, the sudden deceleration of him catching her actually snapped her neck. So yeah, imagine what that did to Spider-Man after that. He pretty much beat the shit out of Green Goblin, because of course he initially blames him for the whole situation, but eventually he beats himself up because he should have thought ahead and did something. But yeah, I literally just circumnavigate. Alright, let's find out how to get out of this room. Let's stop talking. Oh, I see. You guys are probably like, shut up and push the button. Shut up and push the button. I'm trying to, add a little background, because Spider-Man is, in fact, something that I really get into. So I just want to share things that other people may not know. But he kills Gwen Stacy. And if you go back and watch the first Spider-Man movie, he actually saves Mary Jane in a similar fashion, but the webbing isn't as stiff, and she decelerates over a much longer period, thus decreasing the amount of energy spent on her own person. Which, if you don't know about stuff like that, it probably sounded very geeky or whatever. But basically, the faster you stop over a small amount of time, the more impact it's on you.
I'm not the droid you're looking for.
Oh, you're a real comedian.
Oh, I thought it was gonna work.
Move along.
She's braver than me.
I thought that was gonna work.
She broke superhero rule number 1. Don't get caught.
As soon as I said that.
Could use some good press.
Aha! Bap. Like seriously, he can kill some people with these moves. I should probably start walking down the hallway, not very Spider-Man like. But yeah, if anybody saw the first movie and was kind of wondering who the fuck is this Gwen Stacy trick? Where's Mary Jane? She was actually his first love. And it's a funny story about Mary Jane. Mary Jane had always been around because she's I'll wait till
looking
they
for the
step
meat
off.
jerks with guns convention. Is this it?
She stuck her nose where it doesn't belong.
And so
Is that a
did you.
bleed on his arm?
That ought to teach you some manners.
Yeah, I'll learn you. Guess we gotta get there. Let me get these tech points. Let me burn myself up twice. Alright, let's see. Interesting story about Mary Jane. She was always around. She's actually the niece of Aunt May's friend. I forgot her name though.
A member of the media.
Should I got in here
Got a whole
fast?
lot more serious. Ah, don't worry. She's next on the burner list.
Interact. Better than fighting all those guys.
Whitney, Miss Chang. Hello?
Damn, you slapped the shit out of her.
You didn't try to kiss me, did you?
I wanted to, but you were drooling, so.
Look at my costume.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
That's homemade for you,
What
buddy.
now?
I'll see if I can stop the incinerator. You're gonna have to try and grab the container before it's all extra crispy. Okay, go.
Shouldn't it be hot? Use that spider string. Almost killed somebody.
Are we looking for the same thing?
Connor's research. It's on a tablet computer.
Why didn't they just
Has
set it
a
on fire?
symbol on it.
Like,
Okay, I'm going
with a
for it.
lighter.
Whoa! Don't let him shoot me.
Now, how do you have the first shot, but still miss? Come here, Trick.
Hurts me more than it hurts you. So, how's it
Oh, cool. I ain't even try to do that.
Hey, it's a party.
Alright, like I said, I don't like the fact that the cameraman.
Go get them.
See, I don't like the fact that the cameraman apparently can flip too. Yeah, I want to attack him or him. But story about Mary Jane. She was always around. It's like and the weird part about it is Aunt May would Aunt May would always try to set Peter up on this blind date with her friend's niece. They thought they would make, you know, a good couple. And, you know, Peter, one being the nerd that he is, he figured if any girl is interested in him, you know, it must be some, as we call them, hams. She must not be attractive. Something's wrong with her. You know, yada yada yada. So he always avoided. He always avoided the blind date with Mary Jane Watson. And one day, because he was in the middle of Spider-Man business, his Aunt May came to him with a request again, and to expedite the conversation, he agreed, said, yeah, whatever, and forgot about it. So at the end of the issue, I forgot what issue it was. His blind date shows up, much to Peter Parker's dismay, because he'd forgotten all about it. And of course, he was at home. He couldn't get out of it. His Aunt May was right there. He couldn't be like he was sick, like he had done so many times before. He couldn't weasel his way out. And, you know, they opened the door, and it's this smoking hot ginger
Need a little help here.
staring at him, and he just jaw, floor, smacks, you know. And the famous line that, where is she?
Spidey,
Is she under
a
there?
little help here.
I don't see her. Is she under the thing? Oh, she's in it. Anyway,
Don't worry, I'll get you out of
or
here.
the other side.
My hero.
The line she said, face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot. So that's how Peter Parker met I forgot you can web
I
slang.
was thinking that you may
Met
need my
Mary
help
Jane
from
Watson.
time to time.
Your help. I thought I was the one who was helping you right now.
Info.
But enough of my Spider-Man stories that obviously interfere with my gameplay.
I'll be able to.
Yeah, I
Check
don't
points.
give my number on the first date. Wait, I don't... Okay, I messed up this one.
It's your call, but I can help you.
Okay, it's 555-9977. Hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
And what are you doing on Sundays?
Do you ever stop talking?
Do you?
Good question. Now, where do I go? This game isn't very good at telling you where to go. Unless it was painfully obvious to me at the beginning. I just wasn't paying attention. I can't climb through ducts whenever I'm with somebody. So, let's just send this way. I was wondering how you do that. Oh, this is where I came from. What are we looking at? Elevator. Word up. We didn't hit the button.
This must be the slowest elevator in town. Any other way out of here?
Oh shit.
Why leave so early? I was hoping for the
Why didn't he
next
spin up the gun while he was coming up?
Way, Cupcake.
day. Got your body bag ready.
I take it he's a heavy. He's getting his ass whooped. Oh shit, he has a shield. Or whatever the fuck that was. Not so big without your gun now, are you? That's why I love Spider-Man, dude. Shut up, bitch.
I need a hand.
That's why I like Spider-Man. I mean, he doesn't look very strong at all, but he actually is very. I think I said this in the other episode. He actually is very strong,
Leave me here.
but that's not his strength. The strength comes from his agility and just shit like that, like as if on cue. The shit that he does, the flips, the acrobatics, the flexibility. It's just amazing. And then the fact that they thought to combine a person with the spider. I've never seen a spider do a cartwheel, but just to give them the agility and all the craziness that is what he has now is just awesome. It's awesome.
Pleasure meeting you, Spider-Man.
I mean, every other superhero you see, they have some flashy superpower, but outside the superpower, they're like a regular
I don't
person.
normally give out my number to mass vigilantes, if that's what you
The
mean.
research. A deadly virus infected a lot of Oscorp scientists. That thing's got data that can help create an antidote.
I risked my life to get this just as much as you did.
You need it for
Look,
a story.
bitch,
I needed to save innocent lives.
you hear me?
Not so fast. I'll hand it over on one condition.
Here we go. Fine, I agree.
Keep my camera and take pictures of everything you can. Everything newsworthy.
That's what she asked for.
Especially anything that can help get to the bottom of all this. Keep me posted. This is something that people deserve to know about.
Fair enough. It's
Something
a
I
deal.
found funny in the
Thanks,
movie.
Whitney.
Well,
Like
you
these
did save my
Spider-Man
life,
suits they
Spider.
make for the movie are usually
Get
like
going.
one piece,
Don't forget
so
to
you
send
don't
me
see any
updates.
scenes between the
Wouldn't want me to
masks.
tell people you're a no-good liar.
But there are
I'll think
like
about it.
masks for certain scenes. If you look in the movie, anytime he goes to put the mask on, he never puts it on all the way because the back doesn't close up all the way. It's kind of interesting because you can tell it's two different suits. One for the action shots and one for the I'm taking my mask off or putting my mask on shots. But Andrew Garfield, I think he played a pretty good Spider-Man. He reminds me of the Spider-Man from that short-lived animated Spider-Man that came out after the first movie that aired on MTV, where it just it was kind of like this. It was literally kind of like this. It was a mixture between the Tobey Maguire movies and the new movies, where it was kind of just Peter Parker living a life, and he wasn't as nerdy. He could pass for a cool kid, but at the same time, he was a nerd. And he reminds me of the guy they animated for. Like, if you go look back and look at the animation guy without his mask on, and look at Andrew Garfield, they look almost dead on.
There, tell me you don't see him.
Now, why would you use a laser sight that apparently is visible to everybody? Jump! That's how it goes. Should I go attack them or just go away? Let's go towards Captain America. He knows what to do. Okay, web swinging is a little bit slow. Like I said, you got to let it go quicker. Don't do the full jump.
Hey, Spider-Man, we need Tang here. You took some awesome pictures at Oscorp.
I took one picture.
I'm not done with you yet. Things are pretty hectic out there. If you could take some pictures to support my article, we can really let people know what's going on. I'll email the details, including what pictures could work best. I knew I could count on you. Thanks.
It's a bit weird doing all this web swinging and trying to get shit. Like, I could have sworn there was a comic book page here. Is it in the air? So you see what I'm talking about? Oh, there it is. And look, I tried to I tried to web rush through it. He jumped off the building. And apparently it's a robbery going on over here.
Let me go. I won't tell anyone. I am let me die here.
Now, from what I remember, his web should be like super strong, like comparable to real life spider silk, which is by weight, you know, by gram, like string for string, spider web is like what, 10 times stronger than steel. And they're actually working on ways to cultivate spider silk to be used in applications that will require small, flexible, very strong, you know, connective fibers. So, you know, there you go for science, keeping things fresh. Spider silk is, you know, amazing. It's lightweight, it's extraordinarily strong, flexible, and biodegradable. So, oh, see, I was trying to go for that one. He just, yeah. If anything to get a negative point in this game, it is the navigation. It's a bit clunky. So I won't spend too much time doing this. And apparently I can fall from... Ah, no I can't. I was about to say I can fall from whatever height I want. But apparently I can't. There's an upgrade available. I got a couple emails we're going to say screw that. Well, let's get whip bounce. Because let's get it. And we have a tech upgrade, rapid fire, wall blast. Let's do whip strength. Ah, so a lot of that I didn't actually do. I just kind of did it by accident. Did I get it? Push. I don't think I got it. Oh, it's 150. Whatever. And apparently I'm supposed to go up. Wrong button. Supposed to go on top of the building. Of which I've forgotten which one it is. So, let's go. Now seriously, what did I just connect to? Did anybody figure it out? I'm gonna do it again, watch. See? Okay, I saw what I did. I saw that one. Oh, this is my house. Because the door doesn't work. Let's see. What are we gonna do with the house? I wonder if the lizard is still in my house. It's gonna be kind of weird. Yep.
Yes.
Where'd he get a lab coat from?
Now we're in business.
Doc?
Very good. Very good.
Did you go shopping while I was out?
What? Oh, I had a few essentials delivered.
Who paid for him?
Few essentials?
You said yourself your computer is 6 years old.
Where'd you get the money?
I used the credit card.
The credit card?
Yes, there was one on the bookshelf. You said it yourself. We need to turn this place into a proper lab.
But that was Stan's.
Oh, I was wondering.
He's gonna kill me. How much did you spend?
What? Oh, I'm not sure. I just used it till it didn't work anymore. Don't worry. I only need one more thing.
Are those swords over?
Don't say jacuzzi.
A sample of DNA from one of these new cross species. It's the final piece to complete this puzzle.
Guess what my new next mission
Looks of
is?
things, you'll have plenty of samples to choose from.
I'll take care of it. Just keep working. I'm gonna call Gwen.
On the Oz phone.
Gwen, it's me.
Spider-Man? I didn't know you were close to Gwen. She's sleeping.
Doc, I don't know what you've heard, but I'm trying to get you a cure.
I heard that you helped Kurt Connors escape from an asylum.
Sure.
The guards at my archive facility have broken noses. Here we are quarantined. We have fever, nausea, it's difficult to focus, and my robots say a cross-species is still in the building. So after all this, Spider-Man, you tell me you have a cure.
Connors can get you the serum you don't have, Smythe. We're your best hope.
I wonder if she's gonna become the wheelchair Smythe I remember from the Spider-Man cartoons. Who was an annoying bitch.
The only way to stop this plague is to completely annihilate the host.
Smythe, listen to me. That's a poison, not a cure.
Connors is there with you, isn't he? Tell you what, Spidey. If you and Connors make an antidote before I finish my nanobot cocktail, feel free to try and cure these things.
Alright.
But Connors should know, the dark side can never be cured. Only destroyed.
Smythe, wait!
Look at Doc Connors. He has a point. Look at those computer speakers. Never mind. That's a lot of people infected.
I need the DNA sample.
Look, you are quite bossy for somebody whose hair looks terrible. Don't have any more suits because I don't have any more suits. What is this? Nothing. It was kind of pointless to come in here. It could have done all that in a cutscene. I feel so. Connors needs one more element. He just said that. +1. Did somebody say first? I think they did. I've seen a man changing into some kind of animal zombie. You can recover health when web shooting. I still don't quite understand how web shooting makes your health go up. You know? You can hide the mini-map.
Connor's cure needs a DNA sample from the creature that
New
infected
suit.
everyone back at Oscorp. I think it's in the sewers now.
Is there a problem?
Why is he sitting right there? Why is he going?
I'm sorry. I have to bring you back to Beloit.
This is eye-opening, to say the least.
Was the spin around flare really necessary? Like Spider-Man can't do anything normal. Why do we gotta take him to the roof?
This one needs his meds.
This doesn't wipe your record clean, Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm
Let's see, we
responsible
got
for
a
this
couple
act.
minutes. Let's explore the city. And the thing that most people don't see about his strength, Spider-Man is strong with himself as well. So just imagine, Spider-Man.
You're gonna like this one. I got a secret lab nearby.
Shut up, bitch. Spider-Man's webbing is extraordinarily strong. So in that in conjunction with his strength and the fact that his body is extra durable, he can withstand G-forces that the normal human can't. So I mean, imagine just how fast he can zip himself through the air. Like these acrobatic moves of him pretty much launching himself like that through the air doesn't bother him at all. Like stuff like that right there that would normally break a human being's arm. Watch this. Cool. Now we got a map update. We have a secret lab. Prototype upgrade. I'm there. I didn't say let go. I guess you gotta use that in conjunction. Wish he would jump off the building. It's like once you go into web rush, you can't get off.
This game of cops and robbers needs a spider.
Where's the scar?
1020 potential theft reported.
I see it.
Over. We got a possible 1022 here.
Right there.
Battery reported. Over. Reported aggression in a back alley. Over.
Cool. I heard a comic book. Stop car chase. What kind of car chase is this? He's getting away. Ugh. Let's do this car chase. Now what? Oh. Alright.
Should I drop in and say hi? I think I should.
Whoa. I'm not sure how this is stopping them from aside from them not being able to see. See, look at that, look at that, look at that. What superhero could literally shoot webbing at a car and fly off the street and into a bigger webbing? Now how they gonna get him down? We'll figure it out in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this fade to black screen. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm not a fan of all this loading, but on the next iSpy Plays Spider-Man, we're gonna take an episode to just play around with some of these side missions, so you guys can see more shit like that. Did you just see that? Look at that. Anyway, guys, until next time, zip it up and zip it out. Peace.